Hello everyone, I'm Silverraptor and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode Run Attempt Episode 16. I've already done the morning ritual, got everything situated with everyone, including the elixirs. I've given the elixir of Hill Giant Strength with Karlak because I'm not expecting like any boss fights or anything, but getting it up so that she has +5 to her strength instead of +4 sounds really good in my book. It, of course, spread all of the buffs that we have all the way through. As you can see, this is just going to keep getting longer as time goes on. Now, you're probably wondering how did Brianna Brightsong? I don't think I explained that well of how she died in the last episode. Well, I made her a cleric, level 3 cleric, and I had her cast, warding bond on me to keep me alive. So I have 18 AC, and then I have resistances to basically everything because of this warding bond. And so I take half damage, and then they take the same amount of damage. So that's what's going on. And I just took so much damage that it overcame her hit points. So that was the issue. Anyways, let's continue on. I think we're going to take care of Glut. Take care of the whole Myconid problem that's before us. Before we go down, though,
right on my feet.
We did just get a long rest. So let me... No, wait, I'm going to be back here at the end of this anyway. But I'm saying is we did a long rest, so the shops all reset, so we might even have some more alchemical ingredients that we can get.
Might be useful.
So let's go to that. Let's see if we can get some more night lights. Nature failed. Not successful to that, so we got a night light front. Send that to camp. Those could be heavy. Oh, dead Dwegar. That means that we can use his body. Yeah, we can use his body to turn into a zombie later, so we can save one of the bodies that we have collected. Because that body won't despawn. It's a decoration piece. Let's just say it that way. Forming toadstools here. Anything over here? This kind of looks suspicious. Of hey, you want to go and check this out? Nope. Okay, nothing here. I do kind of hate how these mushrooms look.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Alright. It's not quite abandoned. But, it's gonna be a fun time. Let's just say that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
For an ambush.
Why are you back here?
Still alive. So that's
okay,
progress.
so you got stuck. Yeah, I would like that to be a part of us because this is going to be a fight here.
What? Keck! Got someone sneaking up on us.
I'm just going to attack. No point in bothering talking to them. I'm going to murder them all anyway. So let's go in the rage.
Count on me.
Okay, we'll get the guy who is supposed to go first. I'm saving Luck of the Realm because I think we're going to need it for Glut. Alright. Just going to move Shovel out of the way over here.
Won't give in.
Alright. So, we're going to use this guy to kind of set ourselves up. Oh, I forgot to do the false life. So we're going to overload with synaptic power. I keep forgetting. I need to keep... how you cast that part of my morning ritual. Alright, so we're building up the lightning charges here. And now Astarian's turn. I'm trying to get it good. Yeah, we'll do Hunter's Mark on him. I'm glad that they're all surprised because we just straight up attacked them. Nope, save that. Ooh, 53 damage, critical hit. Yes, please.
On the way.
Surprise. Alright. Not jump. Deadly leap. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we'll do this deadly leap. Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna put this guy up front here so that he'll intercept anything that tries to come up this net. Alright, and Glut will just keep in the back.
So your carcass can rise.
Shadowheart.
Have to keep going.
I guess we'll just prepare a Spirit Guardians. And the zombie... I'll send the zombie over here so we can intercept anyone who tries to sneak around this way.
Close ranks.
Alright, so I think it's time to just start killing the rest of them. This is turning into an easy fight. If I can actually hit them. Enraged throw. How are these blocked? Seriously. Well, Karak's gonna lose her rage, but that's fine. Just kind of wait for all of them to show up. So it took damage there. Yeah, just gotta wait for them to show up. Ha! Counterspelling the false life. That's actually hilarious because this false life is actually free. Alright, I'm just gonna just drop a stage fright on these guys to give a disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay, he's saved, but he has stage fright. And then we'll just move back a little. And we'll just hide here with Astarian.
I am torment. I am death.
Animate dead on 7 targets? Nah. We'll let him do that. They're not that scary. Yeah, he's going there. It's fine. Alright. Deadly leap. There we go. And then it kills him. Okay, that's as far as it's going to go. I'll keep him back here. I'm going to put Shadowheart right here on the edge of the net so that when they come up, they're going to... not Spirit Guard, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I'll just cast this. Alright, so that's the turn there. Okay, so he enlarged himself, did a couple of stutter steps. Alright, go my zombie! Go after him. Darn, it missed. Okay. And all the corpses are coming. And he intercepted one. Yeah, come into the Spirit Guardians.
Say bye-bye.
And then another pokey. And that zombie is dead.
Can't even catch my breath. Light on my feet.
See here. And do I want to do this? Trying to think. No, I think I'm gonna need that. So we'll just do Hex. We'll do Strength, and we're doing the level 1 Sorcerer because Hex doesn't get any benefit from being cast up. Okay, I'm casting on this reanimated corpse, and he counterspelled it. Alright, well, he used up his reaction for that. But we can hit him, and it's with Eldritch Blast. And we killed him. Excellent.
Let's spill some blood. With finesse. They won't know what bit them.
Alright, well, that's his turn, I think. Can't sneak attack. Well, we can still hit him with an arrow. No, we won't. Okay. Attack this guy. Alright, that's its turn. We'll stay back here. And I'm actually curious. This is going to be a test. Click heals, and we're going to try to provoke attacks of opportunity. See if they get disadvantage or advantage. Alright, so Mrs. Shadowheart. The radiating orbs. Huh. Didn't say if had an up. Should have it should have disadvantage on her. Where did I find that? Okay, let's try again. Let's trigger another opportunity attack. So he was hit for 3 damage. Okay, so used opportunity attack. Slam. Attack roll was 3, 1d20. And then add all that minus the radiating orb. I guess that's just the lower roll. I'm not sure. Alright, because the click heals should give disadvantage on the opportunity attacks against us, so. Oh well. We will go up over here. We'll trigger another attack of opportunity. Spirit Guardians is active. Just keep hurting themselves as they hit. And then we'll move back. Oh, even broke Spirit Guardians. Oh, that's not good. So, burn those guys, and then we'll run back down here. Okay, so he's through at the bullet. And then we'll send the zombie after the zombie. Okay, I have no idea why you're refusing to move, so I guess I have to do this manually for you. It's only a zombie, it's his brainless after all. There we are. We will... Shocking Grasp. Okay, I just need to get a good angle on this guy. Well, we can stab zombies at least.
Watch this.
And that killed him. Alright.
Well, so much for peace. What path lies before me?
Okay, so the Dark One's blessing kicked in. That's good. Guess I don't do anything for now.
This is good.
There's a lot of skip turns.
Step quick.
But only because it's just, we can't get like good angles on everyone. Alright. Excuse me, how do I get down then? Everything here says the path is interrupted. Is he in a spot where he just can't get anywhere? I guess so. And then we'll dash again. And then we'll just jump down here. And we'll take a bunch of damage, but that's actually fine. Because we're going to be fighting this thing again because of this guy.
Faith will protect me.
And then just swing the sword. Kill the zombie.
On the move.
Move over here. Alright, so he's raging. God, the bullet's so big I can't even select the guy. There it is. But now use reckless attack, so the zombie actually has an advantage against him. And he'll turn into a zombie once he dies. Do we have angle on the guy? No? Come on. Alright. We're going down here.
Got it.
Throw the pike. We have lightning charges.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
So we're going to go over here and see if we can get Eldritch Blast on him. Just numbers just come out of him. It's great. We'll keep a Star Impact there, and you attack him. Wow, miss with an advantage, huh? Okay.
Need to act fast.
I like being up here. It's nice, cushiony. So this is pretty much, this fight's pretty much done. Come on. There he is. Well, that was minimum damage. Don't need to react with him. Don't care if the bullet takes damage. And let's throw this at
Good
him.
idea, Karlak.
Alright, he's just about dead. One last throw and this is over. Come on. Bullet's way too big for this. There he is.
These boots have seen everything.
The fanfare is sung. The rot is cleansed.
Okay, let's get this over with.
The tumor is excised. The Dwerga are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
You turn on Spa, who gave you shelter.
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwerga flourished. I sang to Spore for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon. as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
This is not a hard choice. If you're so eager for blood, Glut, then let me give it to you.
You shall never again know home.
And yeah, we're going to Legacy Smite. Oh, he got I see, he got Frenzied Spores. Use hit points and strengths. Okay, Legacy Smite. And then Pokey Poke. Critical hit, I guarantee, yep. Hunter's Mark. And Sneak Attack. What did I roll? Dice roll 13. Yep, we'll do Luck of Far Realms. Just critical hits to kill Glut. Does he have any resistances to... No, he has weakness to fire, though. Sure. Scorching Ray. Yep, now we have to kill this. Again. That's alright, it's down there. And we all get to go first again.
I'm heating up.
And then throw. There.
Handy.
It's taking bludgeoning damage from me up high as well. Should take some lightning damage from this as well. It's still alive.
To focus.
Gotta jump over everyone. Let's see. No weakness. Okay. And then hurl the flame where it misses.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright, let me show you how this is done. Alright, so Glut's all taken care of, and so is this whole area. So I shall begin looting. Anything good? I'll show you. But if not, I'll just skip ahead. Alright. So area's basically looted. Nothing much, but we did get this Exterminator's Axe, which deals an additional fire damage to plants, insects, and small creatures. That actually might be useful when we actually encounter plants soon, but we're not going to until we get to Act 2. But in the meantime, we're going to continue on. Oh, there's a little bit more over here that I can loot. Over here, I don't think there's too much over here. But we'll grab these. Don't think there's much else in here as well. Let's grab the books. Now this hole, if this is also another good use for disguise self. So if we pick a short creature, let's do a halfling. There we are. So we go in and interact with this hole.
The wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out.
So short, reach into one of the holes.
The passage narrows and bends. You're shoulder deep when your fingers brush against a fleshy tentacle. You flinch, but the tentacle is limp and cold. You push it aside and retrieve something loose, lying beneath.
Oh, yep. We get an inspiration with Karlak in there. So that's something that you could do as disguise self for only short people can get that. We get a free topaz, an inspiration, and there we go. So that's like the power of disguise self. You're able to do that sort of thing. Let's go down here briefly to this pier, grab whatever supplies we can. I think there's something that we can dig up here as well. Yep.
That might be worth a look.
And then we can grab that, of course. Okay, a couple of arrows goes to Astarion. Everything else is going to camp. And we gotta get these lactites. Oh yeah, and also grab these blue caps. Those are camp supplies as well. We've got simple boots. A half-eaten apple is worth 1. Get off the chest. Well, I don't want spoiled treacle tart. I will grab the vinegar wine, I think is what Astarion said that it tastes like. And yeah, we're done with this little corner here. We're going to climb back up. I'm going to have Karlak basically jump over, grab the necklace. And we'll just continue on with the rest of the Underdark. If I check the map, we basically explored all of this part 1 of the Underdark. The only thing that we're missing is down here is the Arcane Tower, which we'll get to. Alright.
Making me sweat.
I'm gonna split Karlak, going to jump over here. Go grab the gold necklace, and then go ahead and jump back. And then just send that to me.
Can't give up now.
And we'll link up.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So far, so good. We can jump over here. And we're back here. This is where I went to go get the helmet. And we have something else that we need to do.
Best step lightly. There's a land shark about.
Oh, thank you, Astarion, but we already killed him. We are going to go and do this next bit, which is actually important for our build. And I have even more confidence it will work due to that +5 that we have. Come on, everyone, finish jumping. Alright, now we're going to go down here. It's a little... I would say a number of people missed this in their first playthrough. The Kuatoa, it's kind of hit with that. But anyways, there's a bunch of fish people worshipping a false god, Boal.
Our blood to fill your oceans, O blessed Boal. Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge, you feel a presence grow in response.
Purge, priest, promises. Your god wants proof, wants blood.
These beings are Kuatoa, former Mind Flayer slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
You, our Lord of Murder, demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boal.
Alright, let's see. Arcana, try to determine who or what they're talking to. Yep. I'm going to guidance myself on this, because this is a difficulty 20 class. Ooh, I think we did it. Yeah, we did it. Perfect.
This presence. The magic is not divine, but fey. And it is murderous.
It's a red cap.
Well, priest, Boal wants a sacrifice for all that's blood.
Persuasion. Are you bothered aware you're just a rabid little fey creature? This is going to be an easier check. We have so much. With the that 4 guidance, we got right to 15, even though how low we rolled.
Little, I'm a god, and I'm gonna rip you, tear you, wear you for a hat.
In the outburst of emotion, you feel the divine presence falter, then revert to its basic, cruel nature.
Bollocks! Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power. We can share. Blessed boar! What? Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't you?
I'll just kill you and claim it for myself.
Kiss my ass. I'm the Lord of Murder. I'll show you why.
Alright. And it's just him. How strong is he? Oh, let's see what he's got. Avatar Bull Wow. If any of the Kuotoa die, he regains health. Well, none of them are in this fight. Okay, so he can attack 3 times. I think I'm just going to rage. I've got spare rages. And throw the pike. Nice, 20. We've got buildup of lightning, so let's see here. A nice critical hit. Alright, so he's down to half health after Karlak. Sorry, his turn. Hunter's Mark.
Keep them guessing.
And sneak attack. Alright, Shadowheart's turn. I don't want him to actually go take his turn, so you know what? We're just going to go up and inflict wounds on him. Okay, a critical hit as well.
The pretender. We knew in our hearts the god Boal was false. But you, we see you. We know you by your true name, Maglumba.
If you're expecting me to drop to my knees before you, forget it.
What is to be your first commandment, O great god?
A better name than Makalumpa or what? No. This is actually important for anyone who's doing any kind of playthrough. If you select this one, go out and build me an army. There'll be an army in the final fight. They'll be allies. So go out and build me an army.
We will spread word of Maglumpa. Your glory will sing from 10,000 throats.
So, yep, that was an important thing for the final bit. We also got quite a bit of experience. I'd say we are about a fourth of the way to level 7. Yeah, level 7. All right.
I'll take that.
So we freed them from worshipping a false god. And what did Bull Wow have? Oh, he had camp supplies. I'll take those and a couple of these. So, yeah, the persuasion is definitely a charisma-focused avatar is definitely very useful. How much is this clamshell? Yeah, clamshells are actually worth some gold, so you might as well pick them up. We got this Bullywug trumpet. And then I'll just loot around here. There's some good stuff down here.
What's hiding here?
And then after this, we're going to go to Arcane Towers.
What's that?
Almost walked right by that. Huh. Well, there are worth some gold, so we'll take those. Oh yeah, there's something back here. There's a lot of like hidden nooks and crannies you gotta watch out for. I'm gonna send Karlak over to grab everything. So she's going to jump over here. Going to throw the pike to blow up this torch stalk. There we go. Oh, it destroyed a potion of greater healing.
This'll be fun.
I'm going to pick that up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can pick it up now. Scarlet took a little bit of damage, but she's resistant to fire. Alright. Astarion, here's a trap chest for you. Alright, and we'll disarm it. That's an easy difficulty class. We don't need guidance. And then we'll lockpick.
Easy.
Just fast forward through it.
Looking ahead.
Ooh, slippery chainmail. When the wearer heals a creature, it automatically disengages and won't trigger attacks of opportunity. Yeah, interesting. Like, there's so many magical items. That's part of the reason why I want to just play this, is that there's so many different, like, combat builds that you can try. I just picked the combat builds I think are the strongest, which I need if I am doing an honor mode run. There is one build I know is pretty strong, and that's the open-handed monk, which I know can be very powerful, but I have not experimented to make it work, and I just want to stick with stuff that I know hard and cold, and not trying to figure it out along the way. Yeah, there's stuff over here. More fish for supplies. Like, you are not wanting for supplies at all. I already have almost 3,000 supplies. So even though it's 80 each time and we're being kind of liberal with our long rests, it's not a problem at all for supplies. Okay. Anything in the... Is this grubby body worth anything? Yeah, it's 5. Oh, yeah, we'll send that to camp. So, hang on, let's see what we got. We got a lot of stuff. Travel through the underpath, find a cure, the dark artifact, discover the artifact secret, blood of Lysander, we'll do that later. Sovereign will be pleased. Glut attacked. We need to rescue the gnome. Here's the forged masterwork. Ooh, right, the masterwork weapon. We gotta do that. We'll do that after we do the tower. And then everyone else's things. So, good thing I double checked. I would have forgotten about the masterwork. That's free experience if nothing else. But the useful thing about that is its silence capability. So if you have a spellcaster who's casting a spell and it's really hard, you can actually just throw the dagger at him and it will silence him and interrupt his spells if he's concentrating on a spell. I have to make you pick up each individual one of these gold. There's at least 72 gold here. The ecstasy of murder. Okay. And there's even the heavy chest down here. And I think we're all looted up around here. These will go to Astarion. Take all. Does anybody have gold on them? No, good. I just wanted to double check. You never know. Someone might have gold when I'm supposed to be the designated money bank.
That might be worth a look.
My
Oh!
hands on everything.
I almost walked right past the dirt mound. That was a lucky find. Thank you, Shadowheart. She got close enough, and she succeeded. Fish. Goblet, not worth anything. This goes to camp. As far as treasures goes, that was piss poor. Alright. Well, we're all done down here. We got one of our allies for the final fight locked in. And to the Arcane Tower we go, I think. We haven't even used a short rest. We haven't needed to. This damage I have, that 4 damage, that was entirely because of the overloading of my psionic power. Though that means that I am down that. And, well, I'll do a short rest before I need to, just in case like some kind of damage happens I need to account for. Alright. Okay. Now we do need to go to camp. We need to get the flowers. the flowers that nullify magical power. And you're probably wondering, won't that, stop you from casting powers? Yes, it would. Where are they? Yep. I'm going to send those to Karlak, because she's the only one not casting spells. But there's actually a hidden interaction with the, here we go, with these turrets that we're about to encounter.
Scorched ground. Better watch out.
So we have this.
What's the story?
Now we have Karlak here. And we are going to throw this right next to it. And that actually turns it off. So that's a pretty handy thing, right? So then if I go forward
yourself together.
and then Eldritch Blast it, and I can just take my time in taking out the arcane turret, although it just came back. It was resurrected. That's interesting. Okay, I am curious. What happens if I pick this up? Will it reactivate? No, it won't, but that guy is there, so
Well.
we're going to throw this flower to shut this down. And that's shut off.
Die today.
Okay, so it does activate. So looks like we're going to just leave the flower here. We're just going to drop it on the floor. Whoops. Alright, don't worry. I only knew about this. I didn't actually practice this bit. I swear I'm a professional here. Let's just see if we drop it again, if it will drop properly. Yeah, there's a radius there. Okay, so we're all done with this bit. And this is also why I haven't short rested yet. So these turrets are no problem. But we will have to fight these turrets. I was hoping we'd be able to solve the problem with that, but oh well. And it's locked. Astarion.
With pleasure.
Well, that cut it close.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright. Yeah, so we've got this. Alright, I'm just going to enter this just in case it doesn't do it. We are going to have... Ow! It's supposed to not shoot me. It's weak to lightning, though, so... I think the lightning doesn't work against Bernard, so we'll just do Call Lightning here. It was... Alright, so that is done. And we'll just take cover behind here.
Soldier.
Karlak.
Soldier.
Let's just throw the pike against it.
This'll help.
Wait, how much damage is that resistance? It needs to be at least 10 damage, so we just rolled bad, I think. Why am I guessing? I can just double check. So the damage roll 4 plus 1, that's 5 plus 5, that's 10 plus 2, that's... oh, but the resistance came in. It got to 9 piercing resistance. Okay. Try again. Nope. Alright, take cover behind here.
No time to dally.
Shadowheart will also take cover behind here.
Trust no one. Watch the shadows.
And the Starion right here. And you two, fine. Alright, my turn.
Still in control.
And we'll use this activate Call Lightning. This is the tome ability of the Warlock. And it gets access to this, and that should be done. So if we exit turn-based mode, those are done.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Alright, so those are taken care of, and now we can successfully start looting through this place. Elixir of lightning resistance, I do like that. Add more to our elixir collection. And yeah, I will just kind of...
No way to ignite these.
I will kind of just cut through to see where everything else...
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Yeah, see what we all have, because there's definitely some goodies in this tower.
That chest. I can feel its magic.
Scroll of mage armor, I'll take that. I'll grab the silver cup. So it's a chest of mundane. And here's the funny thing. All this is useless stuff, right? Well, what if we just drop it all here? Turns out, they were actually a bunch of good things. So, heart slice bomb, scroll protection, mage armor, gold ingot, and Mistress Grace boots. Now, what do these do? Featherfall! I'm going to put those on. No need for this anymore. We'll just send that there. Okay. Alright, so we can actually cast Featherfall once a turn. What's the amulet? Oh yeah, I gave... Which one's the Starry wearing? He's wearing the Misty Step. Gotcha.
Everything is clear.
Alright. So up here is...
This way before.
I think pretty much looted. But there's several floors of this. So we shall go over here.
Seems simple enough.
Loot down, and then we're going to start just jumping down. I figured. Usually there's someone who gets hung up. Like Shadowheart.
Let's try this way.
Alright, and then we'll jump down here.
My
Alright, everyone's caught up. Alright, let's loot
Pave
this.
my path with corpses.
Oh, another supply
Build
pack.
my castle with bones.
There is just so much of the supplies in this game. All you just need to do is be a regular adventurer, and you'll find it all. Nope. What's behind this door? Nothing. Alright. And TMS Spores, that's the one thing we need from Omelum. Tongue of Magnus, this is the other bit that we need.
Bag of holding.
So we can do that. And that's also kind of why I delayed, because we're going to be doing all the quests at once, so we're not running around as much. So let's see, we're back to here. And we need to get down. Everybody buddy up closey close. And Featherfall for everyone. Jump down so we don't take damage.
What's that?
Okay, is everybody here? Yeah, it looks like it. Now that's cool. That's another like little rat tunnel / gaseous form entrance. If you don't have a rogue with you, you can get down without having to pick the lock. They thought of so many different ways to be able to get into a place if you don't have like a specific class. There are multiple ways different classes can get in. They just thought of everything. It's a ritual. Well, that's interesting. So I could just keep casting Featherfall. I thought it was just a one-time cast. Alright, so now we're going to grab this Susar Blooms.
Something over
Oh,
there.
cool. Another chest thing. Alright, so we're going to need a Susar Bloom for this next bit. Oh, they're pretty good. Alright, I'll take those. And I think the Susar Blooms also affect Bernard. So we'll try that.
That'll be a challenge.
I'll keep one Susar Bloom on our person.
Intestines through.
Well, when I say on our person,
Whispers.
I mean Karlach's person. Yeah, let me just
Wonder
pop
if the gods
pop
are
this
watching
in.
me.
Get this all situated.
What's that?
Alright, let's throw a Susar Bloom in there. Excellent, we got that done. We'll send that to Karlach. And get back to looting. They're not going to use it anymore. And those are Wither Blue Petal. That's from the last Susar Bloom that was powering. It just, you know, kind of got old and died.
Open up.
So that's why we had to do it ourselves. Journey through the jungle. Anything good with this? No. Just more fluff about the world. I mean, it's cool that there's stuff that you can dive into, learning more about the world's lore and such. Alright, so before we fight Bernard... Ooh. Oh. I don't need this. I've got potion of mind reading and such, but... Alright. Wooden barrel is here. Grab those. Grab those. Send to camp. Send to camp. Alright. And I'm going to short rest here because we're likely going to be getting into
the wind back in my sails.
A fight soon. Up here, we've already been here, so let's ascend again. We've been here, so let's ascend one more time. So we're going to go around here. There's a wooden chest, and now we got that dog collar. Ooh, I'm going to equip that. You like my ring of +1 Arcana and Religion checks? It goes so well with my Arcana and Religion checks skills. Alright, and then button.
Wait. Why did that strange dog collar just vibrate? Wait. Why did that strange dog collar just vibrate?
Okay. That's interesting. I'm supposed to spawn... Don't tell me. Wait a minute. Let's just put on the dog collar. Just for now.
I'll give it a shot.
And then I'm going to push the button.
Clever. Food is
Yep,
dispensed
there's the
for
raw
anyone
steak.
wearing-
You know what? I do have... There's just way too many roasted dwarf legs and stuff. So I'm just going to send all but one to camp. And then we can pick them up as we need. That will also free up some weight. So there we go. Let's continue looting through this area. It's actually kind of important that you do and read through all the stuff that's laid out because you'll be given, yeah, this. This is just you need to learn these poems as your character so that you'll be able to properly give commands to Bernard when you encounter when we're about to encounter him. And we are still going to fight Bernard, even though we're going to be all friendly and such to him, because he is a lot of experience. And you want experience when you're trying to go for honor mode run. So we'll pick that up. Grab this. And we've got something about mind flayers, so they were doing that.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Using the cipher you found, you might be able to reveal the disc's meaning.
Investigation. Seek a pattern in the writing. Oh god. I'm not gonna pass this. Nope.
No matter how hard you try, you can't make any sense of the symbols. You should take the disc to Lae'zel. She might know more about it.
Yep. Stash the disc into your pack.
Disc.
I'm just gonna send that to Lae'zel. Alright. So I think we got all of the commands. There's 3 commands with Bernard. One is give me the ring. To be able to go down to the basement. The other command is give me a hug and make me feel pretty. And I'm going to do that just for fun, shits and giggles. And then the last command is kill me. Or try to hurt me. And we are going to do that once we're all done with our bit.
No traps, please.
Missed some books here.
Better
To
not
the
be
gray.
cursed.
What's to the gray? Okay, well, we'll just pick that. And let's ascend to the top floor. We're all healed up.
New sounds to the Underdark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely wake?
Out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord. My lord.
There is a light in every living being. It's crawling towards the surface to survive.
And in its wake, it tramples everything.
Oh, whoops! I picked the wrong one.
So that the one can thrive.
Well, we're fighting him right away. I wanted to do the other stuff, but here we go. Well, here we go. Fight time now. It's not affecting Bernard. But we need to get rid of this, so we're going to throw that. I thought that was the right one. Oh, well. And I think they are, yeah, they're incapacitated. So these 2 guys are out of the fight for now. Frenzied up. And we're going to stab Bernard. Okay, yeah, we're going to do a regular attack because she rolled a 1. And he still missed. Okay. He has 19. He's got a bunch of resistances. That's this. Once per round can immediately spend a legendary action to launch leaping static at a foe. So yeah, he could just electrify all of us. Oh, that's just great.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay. Well, at least we cut down the amount of people we have to fight down. Could theoretically knock him out, but no, that won't work. But anyways, time to go all out. Overload psionic power. Overloaded with synaptic power, whatever. He is resistant to psychic damage, so that's not going to do a whole lot, but it's still going to be something. Wait, he's not resistant to force, is he? No. Okay. And Eldritch Blast. Ow! Astarian's taking quite a bit of damage. Shovel is going to miss.
Time to push my luck again.
We'll just kind of go over here. Astarian's not in a happy place. I'm just going to straight up say that. He needs... I want to, but yeah, he kind of needs a potion. So let's give him some potions of greater healing. And that's the thing, yeah. You can take your time and you can actually move the inventory to anyone regardless of distance in the middle of a fight. Oh, that didn't heal as much as I thought. Oh well. We have to turn off all in because of the low chance to hit. Now it's 50. Alright, sneak attack. Okay.
A better position.
Not good. Okay, alright. He's not resistant to radiant, so we're going to definitely do Spirit Guardians. The problem is... and he is resistant to lightning. Is these 1, 2, 3, 4 guys are up. Alright, I am going to just get in there. We're going to try to keep Bernard at bay. So I am going to head over here. So he took damage. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to go all in. We're going to put a ball up. And then we're going to use this to concussive smash. And he's dazed. Alright, what does that do? Can't take reactions and loses dexterity bonus to their armor class. There we go. We actually, yeah, we reduced his AC, so now he's going to be either to hit.
Fighting.
Shadowheart's done. Zombie gets to move up and try to hit. And Bedard's sort of the way through his hit points. So those two are out of action. These guys are going to hurt. Okay, he saved his concentration saving throw. Oh, he still has his hunter's mark. Haha! Missed me. Attack the spiritual weapon. Yeah. He hurts. So what is that he did? Stack, discharge, or all constructs nearby deal an additional damage. All others take extra damage and additional lightning damage when attacking. And also to take damage just being there. Okay, well, the good thing we're going to step away from this then. And we are going to hit him with the pike. That knocked him prone. We didn't take any damage because we're far enough away. Critical hit. And because we have the effective transmitter, we get advantage on this. Another critical hit.
Never a dull moment.
That's good. Yeah, put it there. Is he resistant to necrotic damage? He's not. Alright, I think we're going to try to fish him up. We're going to hex him. And do a couple of Eldritch Blasts. And Bernard is dead. Good. So that's the majority of their damage. Starion. Can he sneak? Who can he sneak attack? Nobody, I bet. Yeah. Unless Shadowheart. Let's see. We're gonna click our heals, and we're going to run right past this guy. With the Spirit Guardians. What's their? No resistance. Okay, so we're going to inflict wounds on him. Okay, and then now it's Astarion's turn. We're going to sneak attack and try to get invisible. There we are. Excellent invisibility, and then we're going to dash, and we're going to position ourselves to begin sneak attacking this guy. And Shovel will go murderize this guy. And just move over there. And this will try to get close enough to him and just barely not be enough. That is fine. Okay, he keeps attacking Shovel. But that's why Shovel's so great, especially with getting the aid on. And then if you lose Shovel, it doesn't matter. You just resummon them. Alright, so Karlach, I think, will go for these guys. So we're going to enrage the throw. Oh, kidding. Okay, we're just going to go right up, and we're just do a frenzied strike. The frenzied strain, in case you don't know, it adds penalties to attack rolls, but you don't get that for throwing the item. It does just a lot. It's a lot stronger with enraged throw because you don't get the malices of frenzied strike. So
Still breathing, despite everything.
all right, so you guys are going to go for him. Shadowheart and me will go for these guys. So let's begin. Let's apply it to here, and then we'll just Scorching Ray. And we got the Dark One's Blessing. So that's taken care of, and we're going to sneak attack. And we're going to apply the Hunter's Mark. Okay, that's good. Shovel, get on right here. Okay, that's a miss.
I want to let up.
And then Shadowheart. Again, we're going to click our heals.
Got to press on.
Run over here with the Spirit Guardian. And we can use this, even though we're in the Soothsayer Bloom's power, and okay, he's at half health. Are we within range? We are. So Maul, hit the armor. Excellent. He can't move because of the bloom. Oh, he broke the Hunter's Mark. That doesn't matter. This is the last combat that we're going to be facing for the rest of the day anyway. Alright, stab. And one more stab. Okay, so he's taken care of. And yeah, we'll have the enraged throw against this guy. Missed because of that frenzied strain. And just go kill this animated armor, and we'll just use the Scorching Ray. Oh, he's still alive. Ah. So here you go, Astarion. We'll just slash the dice. Okay, well, that didn't kill him. Shovel missed. Okay, we're just going to use this again. He's still up. Unfortunate. We'll get it eventually. Range attack and melee, that's disadvantage, I think. Or at least some penalty. And he died due to being in Spirit Guardians. I'll focus these throws on this guy.
This'll help.
Okay, he's dead. And then I'll help take this guy out. Alright. Everything's done. Bernard, what do you got? You've got Light of Creation, chance to stun the wielder unless it is a construct. That's actually pretty cool for an extra reach weapon. Pity we have Karlach as the thrower, but if you're having someone who's trying to be a polearm master build, this is actually not too bad. So we'll go ahead and do that. Hang on. Who does not have a ring? Alright. We'll give this to Karlach. And I'll pick this up and pick that up. And then, yeah, the ring reveals the basement. It also allows Karlach to do light, at least until we can get a better ring on her. Okay, we'll send that to camp. Astarion didn't have any warding bond. I'm kind of curious. What resistance does Astarion have? Only fire and poison? Yeah, we need to kind of fix that.
What's inside?
My plan is to have the warding bond on everyone. for everything else. But the thing is, the last fight, the warding bond will not apply, so we do need to be more careful on that.
No traps, please.
But for the rest of the honor mode campaign, this is the best way to try to keep your main characters alive in the field. Oh, we lost our zombie.
Maybe
I don't know when that happened, but it did. Animated armor is here. And the camp. Stool. Stool of healed giant strength. So we're going to attack this.
That chair there could make for a fine weapon.
Alright, and we're going to give this to Astarion.
Into my pocket.
So
Let's be quick.
here's the funny thing. So we have this bow. This weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. Well, he has -1. So we put this on here, he only does 5 to 12. But if we send this +1 dagger home and we put this club of hill giant strength, which increases his strength to 19, that increases his strength to 19, which, you know, gives him +4 to strength checks. This weapon will now do damage equal to his strength modifier, which is +4. So that should do more damage. Not sure why it's not showing exactly, but it range attack. It's just not showing the extra +4, but it should be there. But anyways, so Astarion is now a lot stronger as long as he carries that club until we can give him something better. So yeah, that's all well and good. You know what? Everyone's wounded. Let's just rest them up so that something doesn't happen and they get knocked out. But yeah, we're gonna loot up here.
Open up.
Then we're gonna loot the basement. I wanted to play around with Bernard a little bit, but at least this way things move on. Alright, so we get this. So, broken machinery. I think the broken machinery was the elixir of lightning resistance. And then this guy up here. Alright, and let's get over here. We'll reveal the basement. So here we are, down in the basement. We got more Timus spores, a vibrating chair. Okay, we got some gold. Okay, the chair fixed itself. It was freaking me out. Not really, but I mean, fun to play things up for the laugh. Fastest oil. We've got a bunch of scrolls here. The warlock scrolls are very useful to have, so you can expand your options when all of my warlock spells are taken care of. I just need to remember to use them. Alright, gilded chest. Ooh! The wearer can't be electrocuted and grants resistance to lightning damage. I think I'm going to give that to Karlach. And everything else I'm going to pick up. There's a diary. Let's read the diary. Okay, nothing from that.
Wanna dance?
Karlach, we don't need you to be able to cast light. I'd rather you not be electrocuted. And have lightning resistance. For light, we'll just give this to Astarion for the time being, since, you know, well, he's not using that ring slot for anything else. Okay. And Staff of Arcane Blessing. We're not going to use this, but it's nice. I'm going to send this to Gale. You can have it. Some Tongues of Madness are here as well. The Excavation of Enclave Nelos. Okay. Alright, so that's the basement here.
Dream in red.
Let's open up this metal door. This will get us up to the previous level. And we can open up this lever. to reveal the secret basement. Ta-da! Alright, so I think we are actually quite done here. I've looted this place well and truly all the way. And we are getting close to doing a long rest. Before we go back to the Myconid colony, we are need to go up one more level. We are going to do the Susanar bark stuff before I forget. And we're going to leave the blooms here because the blooms are only worth 1 gold. And I don't want to keep them in the chest because then there's always a spot in the camp that I can't cast magic spells, and it's just annoying to have to deal with, but oh well.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
So let's get the Bullywug Trumpet. How much experience did I get from all that? Here we go. Yeah, 3,185. We are getting close to leveling up. Well, not close, but we are well on our way. And there's some stuff over here that we can loot for gold. As you can see, like, all that stuff, all that gold that I got, and stuff to sell, only went so far. And, when we were doing the whole back and forth with, all of the leveling up and buying all the alchemical ingredients.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Alright, we're gonna lock pick. Skybreaker with another Searing Smite. Okay, I'm just gonna send it to Karlach. And send that to camp. Karlach has quite a armory of weapons on her.
Another step forward.
Yeah, I know there's... Yeah, I knew there was another dirt mound here. Like, I haven't memorized them, but I just remember them. There's a difference. This can go to camp. That's actually not too bad of a chest. And that's everything. Yeah, that is everything. I just have the quest to turn in. So we're going to go to the Blighted Village. Back to Act 1. We're going to go down to the forge. Ooh, that's right. I need to have a dagger on me. Do we have a dagger on, or did I just send that to camp? Dagger. Does anybody have a dagger? Nope. Okay. We have to stop by at camp briefly. Okay, I'm just going to organize, and here we go. Dragger, pickup. Thank you. Alright, and then we go down into here. Yeah, there are goblins here. Yes, we can kill them for experience. But it's I don't know. I may or may not do that. If I do that, it's going to be off screen. You guys can go back and kill them if you want, but it's literally just... It's like the equivalent of punching a baby at this point now. Alright.
Time to get this thing fired up.
Yes.
Time to get this thing fired up.
Oh, right. Have to use this. Alright. And the Susanar bark.
Dagger or sickle.
And we are going to do a dagger. And the reason why we're doing a dagger is that we can throw that.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
And we got experience for that. And the Susanar bark this dagger silences the target on hit, which counts as thrown. This is going to go to Karlach. Because she can throw that. If the enemy is casting, we can just interrupt and just say, no thank you, we don't want any of that hocus pocus mumble jumble. And now it's time to go back to the Myconid colony. And teleport back. Whee! Alright, so we're going to talk to the Sovereign Spa.
I should speak up.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
The Dwegar are slain. The rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
I mean, I could have blasted that open anyways, but
before this,
I just didn't do
I
it.
have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwegar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Consider it done. I will bring Nir's head to you.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Alright, we're done. I want to tell him about
Peacebringer.
About Glut.
Be at home.
I have slain the creature called Glut. It was scheming to slaughter your circle.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peacebringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
Yeah, we're getting all buddy with the Myconids.
Have you spoken with Skris?
So we're going to talk to these guys. Blurg, you have something in your
Welcome back.
yeah, I'm going to give you a good bargain. Yep. The Divine Potion Shard, I'll take these. And I will pay you in these. Okay, that's not enough? Fine. Here's some gold too.
Very well.
Alright, so that's done. Let's go talk to her here. Try to get more of the supplies. And then I'll go and get my reward.
What? Now Balin's dead. I've got to get myself moving. You come across a noble stock mushroom about. You give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Show me your wares. Okay. Yep, I'll take another Finger of Cloud Giant Strength. That's good. I'll take that. Don't need more invisibility potions. Potion of Heroisms are good, though. Oh, yeah, I need more of those. I need more, Elixirs of Bloodlust. Alright. So that's good and done. We'll go in here. What do you have to say?
Want Master back. He treats me good now, doesn't kick me anymore.
Well, he's never coming back. Because I screwed up. I own it. Alright. All that experience. Alright, ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, that's a good one. So we'll pick that up. This is going to go to Astarion. And now we have no more need for this. So now he can actually cast Shrouded in Shadow, which means he can actually cast Invisibility outside of combat, which will help. We'll grab all of this stuff. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, that's good. This will just send to camp. Alright. And that's everything else. Alright, talk to Pale Corpse. Yeah, I'll just, except for this goes to camp, I'll take everything. And we're going to, of course, read this. Oh, before I do that, let's just make sure that I already have this. I don't need Hex. I'm not going to be fighting anymore today.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Investigation. Examine the book more closely, or nature. It does not matter. I'll just do investigation. That should do it. Especially with those bliss spores.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Ooh. That's actually going to be useful. We are going to go for that. Yeah. And then we're going to put this together. You getting experience for that? Nope. Okay. This is also pretty cool if you're doing a frost build, because the cold damage deals additional 1 cold damage, and it also inflicts chilled, which they're vulnerable to cold damage, which means continued frost damage will just do more and more damage. But we don't have any cold casters, so that just goes back to the camp. Okay, this is the Underdark part 1. We will be going to the next part in the next episode, but for now we are going to long rest because we fought yet another being with legendary action. I actually kind of forgot that Bernard had legendary action, and that forgetfulness almost cost us. Oh, hang on! I don't want to leave here. There's another Dwagar corpse that we can convert into a zombie, which we will do after the long rest is concluded. So we're just going to go over here. Okay, Sovereign Glut's body got here somehow. Interesting. That's right. I want to go down here. I think the body piece set was over here. So we're just going to wait for my character to run down here. Okay, so that's the Dwagar. Yeah, this one should be fine. Okay, now we go back to camp. This will just speed up on summoning the zombie to get the aid and all that. Let's see. How is everyone doing? Brianna got kind of low. I guess I took quite a bit of damage. Zenith, not so much. Shadowheart didn't take nearly as much damage, so. For Brianna, since we have everything else, I think that as we level up, she's going to get Barbarian so that she gets a D12 hit die and get more health going forward. So that, because you can see, I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. That's why I just realized my temporary hit points, when that happens, is also affecting Brianna. Oh boy. Yeah, we need to really stuff her up with health points, hit points here. But anyways, long rest.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Ooh, cat fight.
Away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Relic, is this about the artifact? This is about the artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
I agree with Shadowheart. The artifact's protecting us. We need it with us.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor.
Rest, both of you. Tempers will be cooler in the morning.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win.
God, they are always at each other's throat. It's so hilarious.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Persuasion. Shadowheart, stop. You don't have to do this. Come on. And I have bliss spores. You're not going to do it. It's physically impossible, especially when I throw in the guidance on top of that to ensure that you are going to listen to me. With that 2 roll. With that 2 roll. Oh my god. God, this game is trolling me.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Cooperate, Lae'zel. For your own sake.
Surrender? A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
There we go. We broke up a cat fight. So, I have to listen to Astarion.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
He is so awful. Let's talk to Shadowheart if she has anything to say about it.
You know,
nope.
I've been catching myself smiling more lately.
I want to talk to you about you and
that's your
happened
fault.
between you and Lae'zel.
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now.
That's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of us.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Alright. So that's situated. Karlach, what say you?
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Aw, she likes her lunatics. We all love our lunatics, don't we? Alright, Lae'zel.
You must have questions.
Yes! Why did you choose to confront her? About your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again.
You were the one seeking it out.
The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Silly Lae'zel. Alright, let's go and talk about these discs that we've got.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Who's Orpheus?
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
You'll bear just fine. Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith Queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
And if it's true, it sounds like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Oh yeah, very tolerant. Ask Lae'zel for this from the crash.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common.
I'd like to hear you tell the story.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
Alright, and yeah, we got more of that story. It sounded like Scratch was glowing. Oh, there's a Susanar bloom in here. Where is it? I thought I got all the Oh, we have one more. One more, are you kidding me? Okay, I'm just gonna send that to Karlach. We're gonna pitch it. We are gonna pitch it. Okay. We're going to see how Will... ooh, a wicker basket. We're going to see how Will and Gale are going to respond to what happened with the fight, and then we're going to go back to proper rest.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
And what do you have to say, Gale?
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Is Mystra always such a demanding goddess?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
She's also an ex, and, you know, I would not put it past exes to just say, I sent it to you to blow yourself up. How are you feeling? It can't be easy facing the possibility of this.
Oh, you know me, never the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Alright, we're all done with that. Back to bed we go. And hopefully no more cat fights in the middle of the night. Yes, proper rest. And there we have it. Before everyone leaves, Shadowheart, Lesser Restoration. So I'm no longer bloodless. We'll put on that. And that will be the end of this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And in the next episode, we are going to be going to the Underdark Part 2. So I'll see you all then.